Good Samaritan kidney donor Christopher Bell is the father of 7 children, 6 of whom are adopted. He is the founder and president of Good Counsel, a Catholic charity founded in 1985 and operates 6 shelters that have helped over 7,000 mothers find new beginnings. This is his story.
I had been thinking about donating for many years, like I found out so many other donors themselves had done. And the first living donor I had met had given to his brother. This was 20 years ago. And I was in awe of what he had done, but I didn't act. And then another friend of mine, Martin Brenner, had also told me that he had to donate to his brother. And again, it made me think, but I didn't act. And then Ray Miller became a living donor anonymously. He and I do work together. He was calling me about it, but still, I didn't act. And then my friend Martin said, our friend, Father Frank Fragella, is not doing well on dialysis. Could you, he asked, try to find someone to help him? God had given me good health my whole life. A wonderful wife, 7 children, a very important and very life-affirming ministry. And this was the call that I knew he was asking me. And I said on the phone to Martin, I want to make that donation. And Father Frank at that time was given tremendous encouragement and a lot of joy. And it was really a wonderful experience to go to Weill Cornell. And I'll tell you, the first morning I went there to wait in the waiting room, and I was early for my appointment, waiting for these batteries of tests. I was just feeling really good about myself and everybody. And then I had this far side experience. I looked around the room, and the other people, they didn't look so healthy or so happy. And then I felt like I had this sign over me, kidney donor. And I was waiting for somebody to lean over and say, hey, buddy, what kind of blood type are you? But it was wonderful to get approved and then to find out, unfortunately, that Father Frank wasn't as healthy as he needed to be. And then I got that dreadful call, Chris, I'm off dialysis. And it was a pause for me, but at the same time, again, I believed God had brought me to this point. He brought me to Weill Cornell. And there were many people I know today who need a kidney. And it wasn't for Father Frank, but it was for someone who needed it. And I didn't know, of course, who or where that would be. And so Marion gave me a 5 a.m. surgery time because my kidney had a ticket to get on an early flight to go out to Seattle. And by the time I woke up, Marion said they had successfully completed the transplant out in Seattle. I was pretty hungry, I have to tell you, at that time. So at the end of that first day, Marion, she had then gotten really dressed up. And then Ray came into the room to wish me well, and he was looking pretty dressed up. And Ray said, you know, tonight is the National Kidney Registry donation dinner. I said, really? Where is he? He said, the Rainbow Room. And I'm so hungry, and I'm thinking, what a great meal you're going to have. And then I realized, next year, I could be here. Thank you.